All right, I'm starting to think about brakes this morning. I've gotten out my little collection of brake components because what I'm looking at is this front wheel. So our front wheel is off a ZX10 and our brake calipers here are a ZX6. And so right here is where our brake line comes into the caliper. I do have little banjo bolts here. And you can see this is a single banjo bolt where it's got one hole in here for fluid to transfer through. So this is just for a single connection. So here's a banjo fitting. And so this banjo bolt is designed to just have one of these banjo connections on there. Approximately like that, and then you'd have a line coming off of here. This bike, this front end has two calipers on the front, one on each side of the wheel. And so I need a way to connect fluid from a single line from the master cylinder down to this caliper and over to the other caliper. So the way I want to do that is, and I think the way that the stock ZX6 and ZX10 are both like this, is just to have two of these guys back to back like that, where one comes down from the master cylinder and then one travels over to the other caliper on the other side of the bike. That's my plan, but I am missing, I need a banjo bolt here that has room for two connections on there. I had one, but I already used it on the back, so I was gonna try and scrounge another one because I got my fittings originally, my little bolts and everything off of the old VFR, because that's what the bike was originally. I'm swapping over the front end, so I was trying to salvage and scavenge some stuff off of this because there's a whole bunch of little single banjo bolts on here. There are no doubles, unfortunately. That's just an interesting factoid. The VFR only has one double banjo bolt on there. So I'm gonna have to order one, and I'm not gonna be able to do the brakes today. Well, I am disappointed I'm not gonna be able to do these brakes today, because that would be a big step forward. We'd have brakes all around on the bike, and then very close to riding this thing, because we've only got a few more things to do on this bike before we can ride it. We got to get the muffler. I've got the muffler. I ordered a muffler for it. I've got that thing, but I want to make sure everything else is buttoned up because that's kind of one of the last things I want to do in case I have to take the rear wheel off again. There, now I've got a lifetime supply of banjo bolts. Of single banjo bolts, I just need to order some double banjo bolts. All right, I would like to get some stuff sort of prepped out here. So this is on the left side of the bike. We were just on the right side of the bike. This is definitely gonna have a single banjo bolt connection here. So and I've also got a number of these fittings, these banjo bolt connections here. I'm not sure which one, like these, they have different sort of angles to them. Like this guy's got a little bit of a bend that way, and like this one is just straight, and this one bends in a different way. So I'm not sure which ones I want on here, like that. This one ends up pointing back and away, which might be perfect. I like the vibe of that one. Yeah, then up here at our master cylinder, we've got a connection on the bottom. All right, well this is fun, and it's also why I'm glad I'm going through and sort of checking stuff out here, sort of prepping things, is because the master cylinder, interestingly enough, it has a different thread pitch on it. All the banjo bolts are M10 by 1.25. That's what fits the calipers. That's what fits like everything else on the bike and most every bike I've ever had. But this master cylinder is different. The master cylinder has a finer pitch. This is M10 by 1. So luckily I have a M10 by 1 bolt that I could test it out on, because I was using this first. This is like a little tool that has a different, it's like a little pitch finding tool, has a different sort of thread pitches on here. You can kind of see how that guy is obviously coarser than this one, and I can stick them in here and go, oh, well that one latches on really good, so that's probably it. And then I can find a bolt like this guy here, and I can match up this and I can visually see, oh yeah, those lock in perfectly together. And then I test out the bolt on my master cylinder and bam, this thing threads in there perfectly. So now I know I need a banjo bolt that is M10 by 1. All right, I gotta go. I've got phone calls coming in and stuff at this point, so I don't really have the time I can put into this. But I'd like to get to the clutch next, get some hydraulic fluid in this thing, bleed this thing out, and get that all ship shape. We'll try and do that tomorrow.